swing, and he pops him up behind the bag at second. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the seventh. 2 gone.
Well, you could see this building even from the first couple of innings. He still has not allowed a hit. I think he'll certainly have enough to go the distance if so required.
Buster Posey is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. New pitcher coming on, and it's the veteran lefty Javier Lopez. Clayton Kershaw will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And Belt will just take this one over himself for the out. D. Gordon will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now this ball is also swung on and also hit on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Juan Uribe will try and keep it going, 3 for 3 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Uribe awaits the 1-1. Grounded, foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 3-0. Michael Morse will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Mike Morse.
Now the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Pablo Sandoval will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, and he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The next 0-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out, number 2 here in the 8th. 4 big outs remain, but finish line, it's starting to come into sight.
Hunter Pence will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play to end the inning. The dangerous Carl Crawford will get things started when we return. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants 0. And here is Carl Crawford now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And now the left-hander Jeremy Affeldt is up and throwing in the Giants bullpen. Oh, and he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. And see you later. That one is gone. It's a solo shot for Carl Crawford as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Yeah, it's one thing to have a funky or a weird delivery, but when you leave a pitch out over the plate like this one, it ain't going to do you a whole lot of good. And this one gets hammered.
A.J. Ellis will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Here's Arias now. It's short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Good hustle getting down that line. Even on a routine ground ball, you can't take your time. You know, pat your glove, autograph it. Not with this guy running. You got to get rid of that ball pretty quickly, and they just do get him at first.
Matt Kemp will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
And as a pitcher, you always have to remember that once you let go of the pitch, you've got to become an infielder. Here's a guy that fields his position well, so he's in great position to spear this thing and then get the easy out at first.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Brandon Belt will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Brandon Belt.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
Well, I would guess he's trying to approach his ninth inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling, because he's done a heck of a job also.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Crawford is there, 1 away.
And that's a big one there to start the ninth. 2 outs away now. You can cut the tension in this building with a knife.
Joaquin Arias will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Here's the first pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And this will be fouled away. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Oh, and this crowd is really going to be up and into it now. 1 out to go. Man, this is awesome.
Gregor Blanco will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch, something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
But that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes.